Welcome, everyone, to our 2023 class commencement ceremony. Will everyone please rise and remove your hats for the performance of our national anthem by the Francis Howell North Senior Ensemble, led by the direction of Miss Jennifer Onken. After the national anthem, they will perform the FHN alma mater as well.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of them. Black and gold shall in the sky remain. Chivalry, respect, and pride will always be proclaimed. The honor that we all supply brings forth our loyalty. So here's to dear old Howell North High, live on eternally.
Again, a big thank you to Miss Onken and our senior ensemble for that beautiful music this morning to begin our ceremony. Welcome, families, friends. Sorry, seniors, you may be seated. Forgot that part. You don't need to stand the whole time. Welcome, families, friends, and students to the commencement ceremony for Francis Howell North's class of 2023. My name is Jeff Fletcher. I am the principal at Francis Howell North. Before we get too far into this ceremony, and to come off of the heels of that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, I would like to take a moment to recognize last Monday was Memorial Day, a day where we honor and recognize those service members that gave the ultimate sacrifice to this country with their lives. Without them, we would not have the ability to have graduations like this. We would not have the rights and the freedoms that we all hold so dear. I would also like to take a moment to recognize any active service members or veterans in attendance with us today, if you could stand if you are an active service member or veteran. Thank you all for your service and your choice to serve this country and keep us safe throughout those years. We have a number of students in our graduating class that are also making that decision to join the military right out of high school, or to join an ROCT program or something in college as well. And so I would like to take a second when I read your name for any of our graduates that are joining the armed forces. Please stand. Justin Feeney. Robert Ott. Riley Purr. Yuvraj Singh. Thank you all for your choice to serve this country and to keep us safe and protect our rights and freedoms. Thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you all. You may be seated. We have a number of honored guests here today with us on the stage. So first, I would like to recognize the staff members on stage here at our graduation. Miss Dr. Steep, the senior principal, Dr. Blankenship, our junior principal, Miss Parks, our sophomore principal, Mr. Mike Janis as our activities director, Miss Lorraine Smith as well will be reading names, and she is the 12th grade counselor. I would also like to invite Dr. Rompus to come up and say a few words and introduce the board. Dr. Rompus.
Good afternoon, Francis Howell North class of 2023, parents and guardians, staff, and guests. I'm honored to welcome you to the North graduation this afternoon as we celebrate the achievements of these remarkable students. As superintendent, I'm fortunate to work with a dedicated Board of Education, and I'd like to introduce the members who are here with us this afternoon. President Adam Bertrand, Vice President Randy Cook, Treasurer Jane Pushkar, Director Chad Lang, Director Mark Ponder, and Director Janet Stiglich. I want to thank the board for their volunteer service and commitment to Francis Howell students, our schools, and this community. We appreciate the sacrifice that you and your families have made and the hundreds of hours you spend supporting the district. On behalf of the Board of Education and our district leadership team, I want to be the first to congratulate this afternoon's graduates. High school graduation is a significant milestone. Your graduation demonstrates not only completion of state and district requirements, but also your resilience and your ability to be successful regardless of life's challenges. It is those lessons that will lead you to future success, whether that is pursuing more education, entering the workforce, or joining the armed forces. We can't celebrate your success without acknowledging those who have supported you along the way. First, I want to thank the Francis Howell North teachers, staff, and administration, many of whom are here today, for the work they do each and every day to help our students be successful. And to the parents and guardians, siblings, grandparents, and other family either by birth or by choice, our students wouldn't be here today without the care and support you have provided along the way. If the students haven't thanked you yet, they will. Maybe tonight, or maybe years in the future, but at some point they will fully understand your impact. Class of 2023, your journey to get here will be remembered for generations to come as the most directly impacted by a global pandemic. Your freshman year was cut short when you went home for a spring break that was extended through the end of the school year. Yet you managed to succeed as your teachers learned how to teach remotely and you learned how to learn from home. When school opened your sophomore year, some of you remained online, and all of you had many traditional high school events that were either canceled or were altered. Your junior year was better, but still impacted by intermittent mitigation measures and quarantine. Fortunately, this year you experienced a somewhat normal senior year. I point this out not to remind you of what COVID did to your educational experience, but to emphasize what you did in spite of the challenges that it presented. During that time, we heard frequently about the negative impacts that you would experience, but you persevered. You continued to work hard, to learn, to grow, even when the world around you was uncertain and ever-changing. You showed resilience in the face of adversity, and you proved that even in the most difficult times, the human spirit can thrive. You have demonstrated a level of tenacity and ability to overcome challenges that will set you apart from those just a few years older and a few years younger than you. There's so much to celebrate today. Academic achievements, national merit semifinalists and finalists, associate's degrees, Eagle Scouts, mock trial state champions, Iron Chef winners, and wrestling state qualifiers. We celebrate that you have outlasted 3 superintendents and 3 high school principals. And Mr. Fletcher and I hope to change that moving forward. We celebrate leaders of organizations, entrepreneurs, successful sports teams and school clubs, groups that stepped up to help clean schools when we were short-staffed, volunteers, and those of you that had to work outside of school during high school. Today we celebrate your academic, athletic, musical, artistic, and personal success. Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." The success that has brought you here today marks the end of your time as a knight, but it is not final. It is only the beginning. Use failure as an opportunity for continuous improvement. Use it as motivation to move forward from obstacles to inspire future success. Today is just the beginning. Use your success from high school as the catapult to your future. So class of 2023, Francis Howell North Knights, again, I congratulate you on this achievement. We welcome you as alumni of one of the best school districts in the state of Missouri. We are proud of you and look forward to everything you will accomplish in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rumpus. I would also like to thank a few more people that made this ceremony happen today. First and foremost, the Board of Education and Dr. Rumpus and the district leadership team for supporting Francis Howell North and helping to make it one of not only the best high schools in the region, but also in the state. I would also like to thank Mrs. Kara McAfee, Ms. Dana Button, Ms. Stephanie Slaughter, Ms. Therese Sumner, and Ms. Rayanne Noah. All of those are our administrative assistants within the building. Without any of their work, this program does not function at all. And so they are vital to the things that we do every day in this building and all of the things that happen here for this ceremony. I would also like to take a second to thank Ms. Kristen Jobjan as the senior class sponsor. She has helped guide the senior class officers throughout the year. None of this, again, as Dr. Rumpus said, happens without the collection of great teachers that we have at Francis Howell North, many of whom are here today. It is a highly qualified staff, an exceptional staff, and I hope that you were able, over your 4 years, to learn a lot from each one of them. I would also like to give a heartfelt thanks to all of the parents, family members, aunts, uncles, siblings, friends that are here in attendance with us today. I hope that when you watch your student walk across the stage, you're filled with pride, not only for your student, but also for yourself. You spent the last 13 years of their schooling helping them get to school every day, helping them with homework, providing them lunches, whatever that might be. You were there to support them along the way. As a school, we could not be as successful without your support and help throughout those years. So thank you very much to the parents. And finally, to the class of 2023, thank you very much for opening your arms to me as your last principal, but your third principal in your time in high school. I know that it has been an interesting 4-year journey for you on many different levels. I am so proud of your resilience and your willingness to stand up in the face of adversity. You've never backed down from a single challenge, and you are here today because you have met all of those requirements and you have done the things that we asked of you and your parents asked of you. And so from the bottom of my heart, I'm very thankful to have met all of you and to have known all of you for this last year. And thank you for your contributions to Francis Howell North. Every year, the graduating class is given the opportunity to nominate one Francis Howell North staff member to receive the honor of being the Grand Marshal for the commencement ceremony. This honor goes to a teacher who has made a big impact on students in and outside of the classroom. She continually builds relationships with her students and always helps to make FHN a welcoming school environment. I would like to introduce the class of 2023 Grand Marshal, Ms. Kristen Johnson.
Hello. On behalf of the class of 2023, I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. This is a moment that a lot of people wait for one reason or another, and here we finally are. To those of you in the audience, I know that the people in these chairs before us are a very special part of your world. And as a mom, I'm trying my best to understand how your heart feels. I have survived 2 kindergarten graduations, and I have 1 more to go. I cannot say that I handled any of that gracefully, but I can say that I made it. I'm sure that having a high school grad tugs at the heartstrings even more. While I'm not the one who holds the cherished title of parent or guardian today, I want you to know that for the past few years, I've treated them as my own, and they are an important piece of my world too. And to our graduates, I'm so happy to be here today and walk in with you, so thank you for this opportunity. So as I said, I have 4 kids at home. I have 2 10-year-olds, a 7-year-old, and a 4-year-old, and as you can imagine, they keep us busy in all of the best ways. At one time or another, each one of them has participated in a sporting event, and that soccer mom way of life has found its way to my door. Or should I say garage, because yes, I even have one of those cool, coveted Honda Odysseys that I know makes my students super jealous. One of our kids' favorite things to do, and I promise this happens on a daily basis, is show my husband or I a replay of the great shot they just took, the miraculous catches they made, or the slide tackle that they perfected in the backyard. So often I find myself taking a minute to relive their important moments. I can tell that my attention to their stories and replays means so much to them, and I'm beginning to see that these small, everyday moments are the big ones. I try to go happily to the Johnson Family Sports Center replay every single time. In and out of sports, we all have a list of greatest hits or top 10 moments. They're moments that we want to capture and relive, and we feel that in some way they define a special part of who we are. It made me think about all the moments that I'd like to replay with the class of 2023. Your freshman year, I sadly did not know you, but I'm sure you were resilient and flexible as we all found ourselves trying to figure out what to make of 2020. In English, too, you tried your best to convince me that analyzing a Juice WRLD song can be, if implemented correctly, a successful lesson on literary devices. You were full of energy and so much fun. Truth be told, you kept me on my toes, but you also re-energized me. Your junior year, we have to relive the fact that you were the ones who taught me the gritty. Through your argumentative writing and essay contest, you taught me that Cardi Boy is maybe the best rapper. I'm pretty sure there were arguments on both sides of that one. You showed me that your hearts are full of compassion and confidence, and that I have a lot to learn from our younger generations. During your senior year, you helped me buy a decent pair of shoes, and we will not be discussing the price. You showed me how to be a better teacher, and you taught me how to be a better, more understanding mom. You brought spirit to our hallways and our sporting events. I saw you happy and beautiful at your school dances. I saw you perform your best at the plays, the choir events, and the band performances. You cooked amazing foods in our culinary arts program. You dominated within our journalism department. You showed your intelligence and consistency in the classroom. You created intricate and meaningful art. As you can see, you always brought life to Francis Howell North. Now, when my kids at home come to a really special play, they find it necessary to attempt to recreate it in slow motion. I've had to explain to Henry, the 4-year-old, that the diving catches that include jumping off the couch are really just terrible falls when you try to do them in slow motion. For you, the moments that you want to relive in slow motion are probably the ones that your English teacher doesn't know about. They're the moments you shared with your families. They're the memories you made outside of the classrooms while you were with your friends. They're the hugs, the kind words, and the loyalty that you have for each other. They're the ways you helped each other through a hard time and the ways that you celebrated successes. I hope that you've saved up a whole lot of those slow motion replay moments and that you keep them close to your heart for many years to come. I know that today marks the moment of stepping away from those memories, and no one really likes to talk about how hard it is to finally find your place, only to have time teach you that you need to move on. What I'm hoping you realize is that your core values and strengths will not go away. The standout basketball player is notable because he hustles, but an entrepreneur has to hustle too. The student journalist is high achieving because she's reliable, but so is a teacher or a mom. The scholar is honored for her precision, but so is the Air Force pilot and the bricklayer. So as you step out into the world as FHN alumni, remember that every time you move to a new endeavor, a relationship, or the learning of a new skill, each stride is a chance to refresh. Rarely is an interaction completely neutral. Instead, each one is an opportunity to either deplete the energy or engage with others in eagerness and confidence. I hope you continue to always choose to bring life to your moments and bring the best selection of slow-mo replays. While today is incredibly special, there are still so many great ones to come. Class of 2023, you know it has been a true joy for me. You deserve to feel proud and you deserve to be happy, and I wish you all of the best.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I would like to now call forward FHN seniors Piper Orzel and Mia Eimer. They will be performing a rendition of For Good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the like a handprint on my heart. And now, whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. Well, then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a sharp blow as it passes the by a wind of like a stream that meets like a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Piper and Mia, that was awesome. Thank you very much. Let's give one last round of applause for Piper and Mia. Each year, Francis Howell North holds auditions for a senior class order for the commencement ceremony. The class of 2023's student speaker is Manisha Muthakarupin. Manisha, come on. Manisha is a Missouri Top 100 scholar and a National Merit finalist. Manisha is also a member of a variety of organizations at FHN, including National Honor Society, HOSA, and tennis. Please welcome Manisha Muthakarupin to the stage.
Hello and good afternoon. Thank you, graduates, family, faculty, and friends for being here today. It's an honor to speak in front of you all. I'm Manisha Muthakarupin, and for those that don't know me, I'm a member of many activities like NHS, Stuco, HOSA, and I could keep going, but I see I've already met the 10-second attention span we've developed from TikToks and Instagram. So let me tell you what you'll actually remember. I'm the girl with the 13-letter last name. That's right. The girl you were waiting on to finish bubbling in her name on the ACT, that was me. Thanks, Mom and Dad. In reality, it's 100% a blessing. I'm actually really lucky. At least my whole name isn't 26 letters long, the length of the entire English alphabet, like my mom's name. Now, that would have been crazy. But having a long last name has actually helped me, believe it or not. I used to be very quiet. I never would have imagined talking in front of this many people. But having a long last name is a conversation starter, as you've seen today, not to mention the amount of laughs I've shared with others as they try to pronounce it. It's helped me meet a lot of amazing people, like all of you. In spring of 2020, when we went to spring break and never came back, otherwise known as the pandemic, I realized how much I enjoyed spending time with all of you. I didn't like the idea of staying at home 24/7 to begin with, and I'm sure you all felt the same way. If not right from the beginning, then eventually. I mean, how was I supposed to do PE from home? Just run around in circles in my bedroom? I had just gotten old enough to be able to volunteer and shadow at hospitals, something I've been wanting to do for a long, long time. But now they were all closed. It felt like just when I was able to push myself towards new opportunities, they were all being pulled away from me. But I wasn't the only one facing challenges. We all did. Many of us couldn't go to our jobs. We couldn't go to after-school activities and sports. We watched in fear as family members suffered from COVID and other illnesses. And during all of this, we were the most isolated we have ever been. But we made it through. When we were faced with obstacles, we adapted. We switched to online learning. We continued to keep our school spirit, continuing traditional events like Mr. FHN via social media. My friends and I even set up Zoom calls to continue talking to each other. This setback has actually helped us grow so much. We've become more flexible, appreciative, and resilient. Most importantly, you being here today shows how much you've built this resilience. When you're under stress, like a rubber band being stretched, you quickly bounce back into shape and problem solve. That's the quality you'll need to survive, because no matter how many hurdles you'll need to jump over, you will be able to overcome them. As you move forward along the incredible path you'll forge, I want you all to keep this in mind. Every challenge you face is not to knock you down, but to build you up, stronger than you were before. We used to struggle to spell our own names, and okay, maybe I did a little bit more than others, but now we can write essays and research papers. Like a flower, we've bloomed and will continue to grow. In this room today, we have future doctors, lawyers, engineers, social workers, teachers, military officers, and so much more. I just want to wish you all good luck on all of your future plans, and I'm very excited to see what you'll all achieve. Also, thank you so much to our teachers, staff, parents, family members, friends, and everyone else for supporting us. We would not be here today without all of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. You deserve it. Have a great day, everyone.
Great job, Manisha, and thank you very much. You did a great job in representing your class of 2023. Class of 2023. I don't know what else I could say to add to Ms. Johnson, Dr. Rumpus, and Manisha's speeches. You guys have been through a lot. You have been through a very unique time in education, and you have had a very unique 4 years. For me, though, you will always be one of my favorite classes that I will ever have at Francis Howell North. You are the first class, as the head principal, and so I will forever remember you and the class and all the things that you have done. You have been great examples to those underclassmen that are coming after you. And so I thank you for that. I thank you for the other great contributions that you have made along the way. As was stated, we had our first mock trial team. We had one of the best football seasons we've had in a long time. We sent dozens of kids to DECA and FBLA competitions at the state and national level. We sent dozens of kids to solo and ensemble in band and choir. This room is filled with talent academically, intellectually, musically, all of those things. You are all capable of great things when you leave this building. As I was thinking about what to write and thinking about what to put down and say for you all, I think back to an interview I did with one of the publication students in the hallway one day. They asked, what is one word to describe the class of 2023? I believe you heard Dr. Rampa say it. You heard Ms. Johnson say it. You've probably heard me say it at meetings and assemblies before. But originally in my head, when that question was posed, I thought to myself, resilient. The class of 2023 is resilient. But I paused, and I thought, you've already heard that a bunch, and we heard it again over and over again. And so I wanted to have something creative and groundbreaking for this interview. So then I said, resilient. for two reasons. One, I'm not quick-witted and clever, but number two, and most importantly, you do embody resiliency. You are resilient. You have had a 4-year experience that no one in this room other than you has experienced. As Dr. Rampa said, you endured COVID, and through that time lost a lot of activities, lost events, lost experiences that are all part of being in high school. And your senior year, most of those things are back. Through that 4-year journey, though, you have also got to witness education change, Canvas being used more, blended classes being introduced. You are learning how to learn in a different environment, in a new environment. You are learning how to push us to teach you better and to work with you better. All of those things are because of your resilience, your hard work, and your dedication to making yourselves better. Throughout those 4 years, you've been confronted with a lot of highs and a lot of lows, a lot of negatives and positives throughout that time. You've learned how you can best handle those difficult situations and move forward. You are all here today because you've developed that ability. You have met all the requirements by the state and the school board of what it is to be a graduate from Francis Howell. Again, because of your hard work and dedication. I hope that through these 4 years of high school, you have developed a sense of pride in accomplishing difficult tasks. I hope you have fostered relationships that will provide you a support system even when you leave these walls of Francis Howell North. I hope that you see the value in investing in the people around you and in the community with which you live in. You will have great influence on the world outside of Francis Howell North. Like Manisha said, there are a number of talented people here that will have a great impact on our community here or wherever you end up. I truly believe that. Take all of your experiences, take that resiliency, your creativity, your knowledge to spark positive change wherever you end up. Whether that's in college, working a job, at a trade school, in the military, whatever your future holds, be that positive change. Because the class of 2023 is full of incredible talent, compassion, and intellect. In closing again, I would like to say a sincere thank you to the parents for sending your students to us for the last 4 years. It has been an honor and a privilege for you to send them to us to work with. It is our responsibility to take care of them, to push them, to challenge them. And so we hold that very dear to our hearts, and thank you very much. I would also again like to thank the class of 2023. Being the new principal, you have welcomed me into the Francis Howell North community. You have made me feel at home, even though we always haven't seen eye to eye on things. We all got along and we made it to the end. And I am so very proud of you. At this point in time, we have reached the part where you get to walk across the stage, and that's really the reason that you're here, right? Your parents want to watch you get a diploma. Yeah. So as we start to get ready up here, the assistants are going to move around, the board members are going to get situated. I am going to just walk you through real quick how we're going to do this just like we did at graduation practice, right? Your rows are going to stand up. You're going to go to the right side of the stage. You're going to come up, take a picture over there. You're going to come up the ramp, get your diploma from a board member, take a picture with me right here, and then head back down to your seat. Applause are definitely encouraged, but do remember that there are a number of students after that, and so keeping those somewhat short will be helpful to getting through the names in a timely manner and so everyone can hear that. Board, I would like to present to you the class of 2023. They have met all of the Francis Howell School District graduation requirements and the requirements from the state of Missouri. Dr. Steep and Miss Lorraine Smith will be presenting the names.
Sarah Elizabeth Cordy. Miracle C. Berry. Jillian K. Sterling. Madison Nicole Griffin. Jaden Elaine Harry. Shazli Marie Saki. Itaf Abokadar Abdallah, cum laude. Samira Mazin Abdal Salam. Sydney Catherine Adams. Hansla Ahmed, magna cum laude. Jordan Jermiel Allen. Macy Rain Allen. Yasmin Ranik Allen. Cesar Avalos Calderon. Daniel Anthony Baker. Jax John Baker. Anshul Teja Bandy, summa cum laude. Bryce David Barlow. Zoe Catherine Barron. Charlotte Laura Bartels, summa cum laude. Allison Jillian Belter Bass, summa cum laude. Mason Kramer Bowie. Gracelyn Sophia Bauer. Kirsten Beckman. Devin August Best, summa cum laude. Jackson Julian Bircher. Austin William Bitter. Sophia Nicole Black, summa cum laude. Chad Mason Blanky, summa cum laude. Charles S. Bodine. Clara Grace Bonstead. Joseph Tyler Borgschulte, summa cum laude. Trinity Hope Boschert, magna cum laude. Rachel Ann Bratton. Anthony Corleone Bretz.
Did you want to stick yours down here or no?
Maxwell Joseph Brewer, summa cum laude. Wilson James Brewer. Caden Jimmy Bryce. Paul Andrew Brink. Alexander Joseph Brinkley. Connor Anthony Brinkman, summa cum laude. Kaylee Rose Brocksmith, cum laude. Jenna Marie Brooke, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Bremer, summa cum laude. Parker J. Bruns, cum laude. Isaiah William Bryant. Haley Rose Bryson, summa cum laude. Faith Nicole Burnett. Carla Campos Ortiz. Peyton Daniel Caples, summa cum laude. Kayla Marion Caswell. Morgan Marie Chairs. Cameron Marie Chappell, magna cum laude. Ishan Javid Chishti, summa cum laude. Amelia Rose Kruma, summa cum laude. Megan Lynn Clayton. Layla Violet Clubs, magna cum laude. Alexander Christopher Clooney. Tyler J. Coates. Yashua Israel Colbert. Nikhil Rakesh Contractor, summa cum laude. Hannah Marie Cooper, cum laude. Daniel Alexander Cox. Julius Marvell High Hawk Cox. Hayden Joseph Crafts, magna cum laude. Kylie Alexa Crank, cum laude. Aubrey Scalise Crespo. Kaylee Serena Crump. Joseph Douglas Cuneo. Jackson Riley Cutlin, cum laude. Drew Catherine Dallas. Kyron J. Dalton. Leanna May Daniels.
John Kenneth Darling, summa cum laude. Jacob Allen Dougherty. Jasmine Renee Dougherty. Peyton Elaine Davis. Kernpreet Dial, summa cum laude. Fabiola Guadalupe de la Paz. Robert Michael Len DeBow. Anna Lorraine DeRozier, summa cum laude. Jeannie Lynn Dong, magna cum laude. Brenna C. Doss. Gilbrin Christopher Dowdy. Alexis Nicole Drazik. Samantha Jade Dubé, cum laude. Carter Thomas Dumont. Colton William Dunn. Nicholas Cole Dunseth. Eram Robert Zatsi. Penelope Faye Edwards. Jackson Tucker Ehrenreich. Azim Marcus Etisham, summa cum laude. Mia Janice Eimer, magna cum laude. Anna Rose Adair Eldred. Paxton Cyrus Ellerbeck. Madeline Faith Elliott. Chloe Alyssa Ellison, summa cum laude. Nicholas Burks Evans. Carter Andrew Iman. James Clarence Iman. Anna Julia Fairless. Lucy Grace Fahatin. Lisa Marie Fabry Rivera. Justin Thomas Feeney. Elena May Fernandez. Kyle Austin Fisk, magna cum laude. Shaylee Irene Flieger, magna cum laude. Bradley Robert Floyd. Will Davis Fodor. Lauren Elizabeth Freeman.
Maya Isabella Fuentes, magna cum laude. Jack Michael Galkowski. Emily Nicole Gantz, summa cum laude. Stephen Joseph Gantz, summa cum laude. Jaden Kenneth Garkey, magna cum laude. Dane Augustin Edward Geringer. Heaven Shawazamed Gaitu, magna cum laude. Luke Thomas Glaze. Benjamin Douglas Gledhill. Olivia Joy Gledhill, magna cum laude. Jada Renee Goldenberg. Isaac Nathan Gonzalez. Connor William Goff. Gabriella Joyce Grace. Madeline Victoria Grazer. Hunter William Grasshoff, summa cum laude. Christian Blake Green, cum laude. Jackson James Grudemeyer, magna cum laude. Anthony R. Guerrero. Mariella Guerrero Bernal, summa cum laude. Nicole Juliet Gunning. Luke Allen Hahn. Michael Dennis Hayslip. Christopher Delaney Hall. Shadi Yazar Hamden. Benjamin Daniel Harrington. Jillian Marley Hart, summa cum laude. Eva Marie Hauser. Michaela Renee Hayes. Taylor John Heath. Max Isaac Hebison. Leah T. Highschmidt, summa cum laude. Noah Todd Hemmer, summa cum laude. Hayden Allen Hendricks, cum laude. Adrian Carl Hensley. Elias Hernandez.
Nicholas Michael Hessel, cum laude. Kelly Christopher Hyatt. Daphne Laurel Hickman, summa cum laude. Ethan Walton Hicks. Adora Lee Height. Adam Martin Hodge, summa cum laude. Alexander William Hoff. George Dominic Hohensee. Elise Madeline Hollander, cum laude. Paige N. Hollis. Jada Trinae Holloway. Victoria Nicole Ham, summa cum laude. Hannah Yajin Han. Kiera Alyssa Hoos. Laramie Alexandria Horstman, summa cum laude. Abigail Morgan Howerton. Michael Thomas Huffstetler. Dominic Hutton. Reese Nicole Hua. Sean Michael Ireland. Alex Jacks. Brady Alexander Jarman, magna cum laude. James Thomas Johannes. Lindsay Nicole Johnson. Logan Johnson. Trey Alexander Johnson. Nolan Joseph Johnston. Vanessa Marie Nicole Joyner. Jaden Malik Jones. Jamie Elizabeth Carrace, summa cum laude. Tanaya Cartha. Jonathan Len Cast. Aiden Nicholas Kehoe, summa cum laude. Ian Zachary Kelly, summa cum laude. Ryan Patrick Kennedy.
Amber Chelsea Wanjiko Kibera, magna cum laude. Cade Michael Klein. Charles Uva Klein. Sean Patrick Klecker, summa cum laude. Jamar DeAndre Knox. Lucas Edward Kohler, summa cum laude. Margaret Elizabeth Kester, summa cum laude. Caroline Ann Kolath. Aaliyah Irene Kolkmeyer, magna cum laude. Michael Jean Kolkmeyer. Kimberly Ann Kosire. Julia Amber Kottman. Zanaya Ray Lampkins. Emma Grace Landwer, magna cum laude. Caleb Ian Lewis Lane. Juliana Rose Latham, summa cum laude. Leah Grace Laurentius. Caitlin Rose Lee, summa cum laude. Maria Guadalupe Leon Aguirre, summa cum laude. Caitlin Ashley Lewis, magna cum laude. Stephanie Megan Lichtenegger. Janaya Tanae Like. Brandon Sewell Lynn, summa cum laude. Pacino Song Lin, summa cum laude. Maneka Nimsuri Leonegi, summa cum laude. Bahavya Latala. Isabella Simone Lucas. Patrick Michael Martinez. Marco Antonio Maya Hinojosa, magna cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth McBain, magna cum laude. Tyler Jordan McCarty. Alexander Walter McCluskey. Ian Michael McDermott. Carter James McDevitt. Devin Storm McManus. Israel Jeremiah Mendez. Catherine Elaine Miller, summa cum laude. Jordan Patrick Minter, magna cum laude. Andrew Paul Portner, summa cum laude.
It's what? Oh, sorry.
Xavier Anthony Mitchell. Hope Renee Mosley, summa cum laude. Sarah Michael Mutre, summa cum laude. Amina Leila Muhammad. Cole Douglas Mumford, magna cum laude. Ryan James Murdoch, summa cum laude. Wendy Murillo Alvarado. Madison Nicole Musgraves. Madison Jude Musel. Manisha Muthakarupin, summa cum laude. Tristan Xander Myers, cum laude. Colin Joseph Nance. Caleb Nebu. Aiden Michael New. Allison Grace Newport. Lena T. Wynn, magna cum laude. Wyatt James Nicholson. Shamila Mira Oates, cum laude. McKenna Christine O'Connor, summa cum laude. Tyler Andrew Osterreich. Jonathan Paul Ost. Sydney Paige Ortballs. Piper Christina Orzel, cum laude. Robert L. Oser. Karina Ostrovsky. Robert Lucas Adi. Alexander Pavlovich Ovid. Eric James Parker. Asta Hatal Patel. Ria A. Patel, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Perkins, summa cum laude. William Christopher Perry. Allie Christine Perryman, cum laude. Jacob Lee Peterson, summa cum laude. Jeremy Stephen Phillips, Jr. Noah James Phillips. Ian James Pierce, summa cum laude.
Girl, I just kept on reading. You saved me.
Andrew Paul Portner, summa cum laude. Braden Donald Powelson, summa cum laude. Maddox Christopher Pritchett. Riley Ann Poor. Connor Jacob Quinlan. Brandon Michael Reel. Michael Ali Reza. Carson Andrew Riggs. Phoenix Chloe Rising. Dominic Edward Gerard Robinson. Emma Lee Dawn Rodriguez Bryson. Jessica Faith Rogers, cum laude. Brandon Joseph Reuter. Gavin Allen Rulo. Elizabeth Faith Runge. Randolph S. Saffold. Manjot Singh Sagu. Reese Taylor Sappington. Case Allen Sargent, magna cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Scarborough, magna cum laude. Kale Wayne Schafering. Tommy Alexis Shaljo. Mackenzie Lee Schlemper. Emily Rita Schmidt, summa cum laude. Trey Robert Schneider. Max Robert Schnetgoki. Carter Grant Schrader, summa cum laude. Yay, Miss. Nico Lee Shookman. Morgan Christine Schultz, cum laude. Nathan Daniel Schweitzer. Ariana Natalie Schwellensaddle. Lily Marie Sellenshooter. Alexander James Sinalti. Rashil Aditya Senthil. Ashley Susanna Nicole Setzer. Jonah Michael Sevier, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Lynn Seville, summa cum laude. Vani Alyssa Sharma, magna cum laude. Ian James Shaw. Ryan James Shelton. Gurkarit Singh. Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj R. Singh. Henry Michael Singler, magna cum laude. Tyler James Skeen. Tyler Smoot. Kylie Elizabeth Spellmeyer. Diane Suzanne Lee Steelman. Devin Gabriel Steinbergy. Emily Janine Stewart, cum laude. Dominic Peter Stoyanovich. Jack William Stover, cum laude. Zachary Scott Stratman. Elizabeth Helen Struble, summa cum laude. Connor Yusuf Sun. Madison May Swart, summa cum laude. Jack Thomas Sidnor. Hadi Syed. Ramin Tariq, summa cum laude. Zainab Tariq, summa cum laude. Cooper Arthur Tatlow. Kevin Renat Taylor. Guadalupe Romero. Ved Paresh Kumar Thakur. Alexander William Thomas. Jalen Jarmel Thomas Young. Stephen Adam Thompson. Logan James Thurman. Alexander Paul Timmerberg, summa cum laude. Lance M. Toe, cum laude. Rachel Nicole Trapf, summa cum laude. Lucas Robert Troutman. Dakota Logan Triller.
Lily Rhiannon Turnbull. Samantha Lee Turnbull. Yoshi Alacia Vargas, summa cum laude. Carla Angelica Galang Vergara, summa cum laude. Michaela Lauren Vidra, cum laude. Isabella Rose Vollmer, summa cum laude. Nolan Scott Von Kennel. Kira Cheyenne Walker. Devin Anthony Wallace. Nolan Jeffrey Walters, magna cum laude. Cole Philip Walther, summa cum laude. Bill Eugene Wanambisi. Julian Charles Washington. Nathan Edward Wells. Brennan LaRon West. Christina Naomi Williams. Luke John Williams. Marina Madeline Williams. Henry Michael Willie, summa cum laude. Colin Douglas Wilson. Ryan Jacob Wilson. Samantha Grace Wilson, summa cum laude. Amber Elizabeth Winkler, summa cum laude. Austin Michael Winkler, summa cum laude. Peyton Riley Woods. Brianna Paige Wortman. Audrey Lynn Wright. Philip Dupree Wunderlich, cum laude. Cole Michael Wessler, cum laude. Nathaniel James Zanders. Dominic Joseph Zimmerman.
All right, at this time, I would invite our senior class president, Miss Sarah Cordy, up to give her speech, and then eventually we will present the senior class banner. So I'll have the senior class officers come up after that. But for right now, Miss Sarah Cordy.
Hello? If I could get everybody to raise their right hand real quick. Everyone? Okay, and now your left hand. And let's raise the roof. Hey! Okay, so before I embark on the incredible journey of sharing my thoughts and reflections with you today, I want to take a second to thank my incredible family here today. Your guys' unwavering support, love, and encouragement have turned me into the person that I am today, and I'm forever grateful for you guys. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and of course, the remarkable class of 2023. Today, as we stand here on the verge of our graduation, we feel the weight of the past, the excitement of the present, and the anticipation of the future. It is a moment of reflection and celebration, and a time to honor the journey that we have all undertaken together. Throughout our lives, we've often been told that we have the power to shape our own future. Today, I want to remind you that the life we create will be exactly what we make of it. Our journey so far has been a mix of ups and downs, achievements and challenges. We've experienced moments of joy and moments of sadness. We've laughed together, cried together, and supported one another through thick and thin. Now, as we step into the world beyond these familiar walls, we're faced with a world with endless possibilities. Life, my friends, is like a canvas waiting to be painted. And it's up to all of us to choose the colors, patterns, and shapes that will make it beautiful. Yes, there will be obstacles and setbacks along the way, but they won't define us. They will only make us stronger. And like this canvas, we must remember that it's okay to repaint things every once in a while. As we embark on this new chapter, remember that life's challenges are not meant to define us, but rather they are meant to refine us. It is through adversity that we discover our strength, resilience, and the depths of our potential. But as we forge ahead, let us not lose sight of what truly matters. In the pursuit of success and fulfillment, let us remember the power of compassion, empathy, and human connection. Cherish the relationships that we have cultivated through our high school years and beyond. Reach out to those in need, lend a helping hand, and use your talents and abilities to make a positive impact on the world around you. Life will test our resolve, push our boundaries, and sometimes force us to confront our fears. But it is in those moments of uncertainty and vulnerability that we discover our truest selves. Embrace the unknown, for it is where extraordinary opportunities will bloom. Take risks, dare to be different, and never, ever take less than what you deserve. As we leave behind the familiar walls that have nurtured us, let us carry with us the spirit that has brought us this far. Approach the future with an open heart and an open mind. And remember that our lives are shaped by the choices we make and the actions that we decide to take. Dear class of 2023, I stand before you today with immense pride and admiration. The world is waiting for us, and I have no doubt that each and every one of you has the strength and determination to make a difference. So, my fellow graduates, go forth with courage, purpose, and unwavering beliefs in yourself. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and leave your mark on the world. And remember that life will be exactly what we make of it. Now go. Go make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. And by all means, class of 2023, leave the world more interesting from you being here. Thank you. I would now like to invite the 2023 class officers to present our senior banner. Let's hear it for them. Can I now turn the tassel?
You want to present that?
Yeah. How will we present it?
Just read the quote. Just read it out.
She already read it.
Oh, perfect.
Those are your thing.
Let's hear it for the banner. I don't know what to say. Okay. As a symbolic gesture of your completion of high school, graduates, you may now move your tassel.
Senior class officers, if you want to put that on the table, and then you can head back down. Ms. Cordy and the senior class officers, thank you very much. Thank you very much to the office staff as well as getting that banner, and we look forward to hanging that in the rafters of the current building, but then also the new building when we move over. So before we do the real fun part where you throw your cap in the air, a couple of last points. Graduates, when we're all finished here, you are going to exit out of the back of the auditorium towards gate 1. Make sure you pick up a cap with a tassel on it, because your mom's going to want that. Also, make sure you see the teacher at the end of your row, because they have your actual diploma. So will the class of 2023 please stand up? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Francis Howell North graduating class of 2023. Thank you all very much. That concludes our ceremony. Everybody else, have a blessed rest of the day.